Hi everybody, I'm Laura from Purple Finch, and today I'm going to show you how to install our synthetic dreadlock hair extensions into your hair and hopefully answer a few questions as well. The first thing I want to go over is where to place them in your hair. Most people will be installing our extensions into natural or undreaded hair, and most people will also want to reduce the look of the bulkiness of the dreadlocks. The higher on your head you place them, the bulkier the dreads will look. If you want to avoid that look, you want to install them at around ear level. This will really hide the dreadlock and make it look natural in your hair. The next question we often get is, how do I determine the length of the dreadlocks? The easiest way to do that is to take a ruler or a measuring tape, or what I have here is a sewing measuring tape, and you'll want to measure from the point at which you want to install the dreads to the ends of your hair or wherever you want them to fall. Some people like them a little longer than their hair, some people like them a little shorter, some people want them to blend in or varied lengths. It's all dependent on the person. So if you want to install them at around ear level, you'll want to measure from ear level to wherever you want them to fall. Now I want to go over the braiding method of installation. This is the most common and also the most natural looking method of installation. It lasts up to 3 months or with the natural growth of hair, and you can actually reinstall the dreadlocks over and over again. I actually had mine in for just over a year, and I just recently took them out and actually put mine on weft clips, but I'll go over that later. So what I have here is one of our dreadlock extensions, and as you'll see, there is a loop of hair at the end. Hope you guys can see that okay. And for the braiding method, this is what you'll actually use to braid it into your hair. I've chosen a blonde one today, and then I'll also do it on top of my head, so this really contrasts and you'll be able to see it really well when I install it. So to start, all you need to do is section off a really small chunk of hair. Let's see if I can grab some hair. So I just have this really small section here, and what you'll want to do is thread that through that hair loop and push the dreadlock to the base of your head. And you'll want to keep it snug against your head to make sure that it's secure into place. And then you'll want to take that sectioned off hair and divide it into 2 chunks, just like that. So now you have actually 3 sections. You have the 2 sectioned off hair and your dreadlock. And with the dreadlock itself, it will be acting as the 3rd piece in a standard braid. And all you do really is braid down the dreadlock. And like I said, keeping that dreadlock secure against your head, you'll want to just braid down the dreadlock and keep the braid as tight as comfortably possible to make sure that it's secure into place. And I'm just braiding down the dreadlock now, just like that, just your standard braid. Keep braiding, keep braiding. So once you get a little ways down, you have a couple options. You can actually braid down the entire dreadlock, or what I actually like to do is I like to take my little elastic rubber band and braid about 2 or 3 inches down and then rubber band it into place. Just like that. And you'll want to rubber band it probably 3 or 4 times or until it really feels secure. I'm just going to do it a couple times for demonstration purposes. And I just like to leave that hair hanging there, just like that. And now you can see with the braid right there, it's actually installed in your hair. That's all it is. It's super simple. You can leave it in for up to 3 months or with the natural growth of hair, like I mentioned. Or if you'd rather take it out on a daily basis, you also have that option. It's completely up to you. The next option we offer here at Purple Finch is to have your extensions sewn to weft clips. I'll show you a weft clip here. Hope you guys can see that alright. Weft clips are professional hair extension clips. They kind of are like barrettes where they snap open and shut, and they're really easy to use. Like I mentioned, mine are actually all on weft clips right now. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I switched to weft clips just because I wanted to move them around a little bit and play with it. So I'll actually show you one of mine right now. This is one of our full wraps. And as you can see, it is attached, sewn to the weft clip. And to install it, you just want to make sure that your hair is under the little teeth of the clip. And once it is, you just snap it shut and it's installed. And that's it. Super simple. So if you're going out to a party or anything and you just want to put the extensions in for the night, this is a really great alternative to the braiding method. It's a lot faster. It's a lot more simple. Just a really great alternative. Some care instructions for our dreadlocks is you definitely want to avoid heat. Because they are synthetic, the heat can actually melt the dreads, so you're going to want to avoid that. If you are going to use a blow dryer, definitely use it on a low heat setting or a cool setting to avoid the direct heat to it. Also, you don't want to cut your dreadlocks. If you do cut them, it can cause the dreadlocks to actually unravel, which you don't want to happen. As far as bathing goes, you can actually bathe like normal. Like I said, I had mine in for over a year, and I bathed with mine just like normal. It won't hurt them at all. We do say that you're going to want to avoid chlorinated water if at all possible. Frequent exposure to chlorine will fade the wraps or dreadlocks themselves, so if you can avoid it, do. And then if you want to take even a further step as far as bathing with shampoo and conditioner, to really ensure the longevity of the colors of the wraps and whatnot, we recommend to use sulfate-free or shampoo and conditioner for color-treated hair. This will just really ensure that the color lasts as long as possible. But again, you don't really need to do that. That's just an extra step if you want to. You can just use your regular shampoo and conditioner and you should be fine. I think that's all I wanted to cover today. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below and I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. Or you can go to our website and leave questions or comments there. You can find us on our website, which is Purple Finch Store, www.purplefinchstore.etsy.com. If you guys have any questions, like I said, just message me there and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I think that's all for today. So until next time, I'll see you guys then.